or not, it creates the opposite problem. If they do go, he's going to have vision, and he certainly knows whether or not they do. Good flash through, that'll force him off it. So too with Zeus, who ends up back towards CT, but they still have the crossfire. Zeus won't be able to see above just yet. Hasn't elected to jump up. Good shot, Electronic. Oh, the second one was brilliant. Bomb goes down, and next suddenly scurries away. No chance to go further. Does get one kill on it. It's more important that Flamey watches the inside of the site, however, because Goffy's gotten the kill back on a weakened Electronic, and Flamey, I thought, would respond. He holds station, which means Next didn't know that he was there because Goffy never spotted it. But I think he could have done potentially a little more damage early on. Either way, they get the rounds.
Pretty disastrous stuff there from Big. Wanted to get that smoke down towards Xbox, you could see.
As he looks to try and sort where Electronic is playing from, that flash trajectory suggests he's in the backside of the boxes. Which allows Goffy right of passage up the wall. Flash won't catch him. Good hold from Electronic. Creative angle. Doesn't have a window to shoot at. In fact, he had to hit a headshot on the way through. M4 makes that more difficult. Overstays as well. And runs to Tapson, but Tapson goes down to Flamey. Speaking of a bit incendiary, as Smooya gets the shot back, he's the only one left. 1 versus 3. Bomb down has at least crossed over with the box to protect the window, and the smoke down at the doors. They won't push aggressively. Zeus is on his own. If he goes down here, a chance for Smooya, but he makes 2.
Oh, big commitment there from Zeus. Pushing through the window once the bomb had been planted as well. Luckily, the timing was completely in his favor.
I'm never going to do one of those. You got to give me a brand new shoe, or I'm going to win a Formula 1 Grand Prix. And I think it's going to have to be the brand new shoe out of the 2 of those, if I'm honest. His Next gets tagged, still makes up for it though. As he gets blinded, he takes down Simple with a headshot over top of the wall toward ramp. That opens up a bit of room on A. More importantly, it takes the AWP out of the anchor position. They still have to worry about Zeus and Edward, but a bounce flash to corner gives them clearance to at least get behind the boxes. They can go for the short plant, and they can do it quickly. They've got to do it quickly. Next holds again, he's low on HP. Flamey manages to at least get Goffy back, but it was Tizian's kill on Edward that allows the plant in the end, and Tapson to hold solo towards short, having the call come in that the bomb was certainly headed that direction. They're backing off. It's Big's round, 4-2.
Definitely is their round. Nice work again. You can see they enjoy playing this map. It was a scrappy affair on the A bomb side. Next with low HP, still manages to get 2. And Simple with no frag. It's always going to be a massive victory. And the money now starting to run quite low for NaVi. Going to be the most devastating of resets of 2 players surviving here, especially Electronic with that AK. Flamey got the AWP, they're holding right up there in T-spawn. And Big can't really justify going on a massive hunt for these 2 players because their money isn't exactly established either. But there we go, it is going to be 4-2. Big getting it done as they finish up towards A. I take it back, Tapson. Sort of rounds, he sent 2 players out towards middle already. There's an early smoke in the spawn area, and just Flamey waiting in B, but it might not matter. Zeus helps him out from CT spawn.
We saw that smoke from them yesterday as well. You originally thought it was a miss. I think it might actually be designed so that it blocks off more of the firebox.
Indeed, that's what I think as well.
It still has a gap. I think that's inevitable. There's no little ledge you can put it up on, so when they get toward the window where Nex is now, he's got problems. Residue still in place though from a further nade deployed, and they won't be able to spot him. Dissipation as well as they sort of bloom higher in the air. They don't get to see him. He's timed it perfectly, goes back for more though, but Simple and Edward find kills in their favor. Down to Smooya once more. Next didn't need to jump in. Smooya's got the sight on his own, but this is going to have to be absolutely incredible.
Wow. Let's see what he can do with it. They have got incendiaries and 3 smokes. They should be able to eradicate a lot of risk here. Smoke on the site, take away vision best they can. You want to be smoking the back of that platform as well. That would be ideal. But Electronics just jumped in here. He spotted him, and it's going to be a quick finish there. Not really much Simple. Oh, so Smooya could do. His name's correct. Which is it. From the doors. He's only got the MP7. Could be a bit of an issue if the scout comes out first. Simple. Better be using that weapon. Presumably scopes towards the window first, but that damage is significant. Edward eats grenades and goes down to 2 HP.
Smoke off again towards CT. Simple. Desperate to get back into the swing of things. Couldn't find the shot toward the doorway. Knew that there were shots heading over his head from back at A. Back off as well. I go toward Cat. Kitty's on fire. They go all around the corner. Tapson has Next to bait in. It's not just about him. He's gone down without getting a single kill in this, surprisingly. Next has the MP9 though, and they are weakened up. That means he can try to spray it. Flamey has to respond. Simple gets one on Smooya. What a turnaround, because suddenly they lose Goose. They lose control of Long. It's Goffy that has to swing out. Say hello to the Godfather's little friend as the SMG shuts down everyone.
They've force-bought this. That's a ballsy play. They've gone for the Deagle CZ Scout combo, all with armor, and a little bit of utility. I guess it's because of this reason. Big are going to assume it's a full eco here. Smooya needs a double kill. He's going to get it, maybe one more. It's Zeus to take him down eventually, but the damage has been done.
Damage has. 2 is all he needed in that. They can work off of it. Bomb still, just to note, well down, left down toward T-spawn. Simple will grab it now. Zeus to go in. Tizian, good positioning. Edward still holds to give them the chance to go elsewhere should they elect to. Tizian decides he's had enough of standing around doing nothing. Jumps down and spots Zeus, takes him on to 30 HP. While Nex is still inside of the site behind boxes. So they will go back around. Edward holding does give them the option. I said that, and that allows Simple as well to use the only utility he had and throw in a smoke to try and keep them there long enough. Remember, smoke full animation I think is 18 seconds, but it's about 13 that it's irrelevant, that you can't get any information behind it.
30 seconds now. Edward, Zeus, and Simple make their way towards A. They managed to get kills with these pistols before. Can they replicate that again? Gonna have to take some very precise deagle shots, or maybe one from the scout. And so they'll drop down with the bomb, and that's gonna signify the round being over, because Zeus can do nothing about this. What? He still can't plant.
Yeah, doesn't matter. He gets 2 kills. He certainly makes this matter economically. Gets away with 1 HP as well. He'll hold an M4, but he cannot get to the bomb, so Big just barely get away with the round. The kill on the drop, if that went the other way and the bomb was held, that round does fall apart.
Definitely makes it expensive.
Meanwhile, look at the push at B. Smooya and Tizian are both all the way up inside of the tunnels. Smooya, remember, has the AWP, and Flamey's heading back that direction. Good opener again from Big.
Yeah, Smooya's been very good at doing that. So he takes the orb towards B. He doesn't just sit at the back of the site. He'll play actively right in front of the tunnel, sometimes pushing in just like that. He has some backup from a teammate as well. They get a nice opening pick. They got some information. Tabson got a lot more than he bargained for. And he's holding towards Sean, taken down by a deadly bullet from Electronic. 4-on-4 now. And that's another rifle given up, so they can go recover. It's actually the AWP. If they can get that to Simple, that would be fantastic. As we get into a 4-on-4, low HP on Zeus, and Tizian below half as well. So there's the orb. Zeus is confirmed, it's clear. Can they get in the hands of Simple now? Zeus is going to use it? Okay, good call. Give it a Simple.
Yeah, that's probably the one you want to have it. We'll see if he can do anything with it. He looks toward the ramp. This should be a shot toward Nex. Surely he gets banged, but Nex pulls back Electronic. Simple's unsure of what to do with 19 seconds. He just wants to get to the site with the bomb. The fact that Edward's out toward long means he'll get the plant as well. But Zeus is so low in the corner, he's going to try and hug the wall and catch off Tizzy and further smoke down.
This is a difficult round now. They've got Smooya on the AWP. He's all the way to the mid doors right now. Tizian, you can see the crowd trying to help him out somewhat. He is aware as a player right by him. Can he find the shot though? Bomb ticking away. Flashbang not going to be too effective here, but the shots from Simple and Zeus certainly are. Now it's a 2 versus 1. Yeah. And the force buy that absolutely had to work out for NaVi. Here's a complete success here. 2 versus 1, and a guaranteed round as that bomb goes off. It was as soon as they took down the orb of Tabson, that's when the round turned around. That's when Electronic gets 2 kills. Great AK shot towards short. Smooya does save the AWP. All does he. Oh my goodness. Edward removes it.
Next, good start. Gets the M4. Pulls back out. Goes through and finds Simple. Chance in it as he actually shuts down Electronic! And Nex is full of sex as he shuts out Zeus. It is damn fine. All on Flamey. How the hell do you turn that around?
Absolutely sensational scenes. Nex getting it done, and this round is a foregone conclusion at this point. Tizian will be dropped, but surely Flamey can do nothing with this whatsoever. Smoke goes down. He's going to Molotov towards the window, hoping that baits out a rotation from lower B. They're assuming he's gone towards the site, and they would be completely wrong. Another kill available for him. Surely this isn't possible.
Seen a few fine aces. Croman's yesterday's up there. Tabson's in the pistol today. This, I think, would top them all. Given the circumstances, given that we were about to go to a tie game, they were in a triple eco situation, and he's got all 5. What a round! 2 force buys and an eco. But Big can put the nail eventually a little bit deeper into the coffin. I won't say all the way there yet. Good shot from Simple to start off. This time he actually wins the duel against Smooya, but Tizian responds. So they're not out of the woods yet with the opening pick. NaVi and Zeus is taking a bit of damage from the Flames, manages the drop down. They'll split toward B. Good rotation, therefore, from Gob at B, because he'll be able to spot them. Simple, in turn, has not seen him, but now he's aware, as he always seems to be. But Gob B was posted and ready and left nothing to be desired. Knew that it was a possibility a player would turn around and check it. Zeus tries to hold off. They knew he'd gone into the corner. They find him. Edwards in the sight, but they already pushed back through tunnels, which means they completely surround him. And Tizian gets the shot. Great mid-round calls from Big, from Gob B, and now it's on to Electronic, trying to isolate. Oh, himself! He reads it! He reads it! And an arc! A power surge right through 2!
What the hell just happened there? You were absolutely spot on. Big made the eco victory before from Big, and a 1 versus 4 from Electronic. Absolutely sensational play by him. First kill for tabseN there. They've got the double AWP setup. Hasn't affected them too much. They still have the rifles, the AWPs, as Smooya gets a second kill.
Still a chance to pull this back for Big, despite heartbreak in the last round. Reset certainly comes in after 3, but given that it was an eco, or force buy, if you will, with the CZ win, bought them some space. tabseN finally gets that double op rolling. 1 kill apiece for the AWPs as Nex and Gob B start to push up. Gob B has the CZ himself this round, but he'll be able to go first. Although I say that, Molotov segregates, doesn't even matter. They find Nex behind him. He gets the bomb down temporarily, can't get a gun. He's stuck in the corner. They try and chase him and he can't get away.
It's going to be another tight round here, Matt. 30 seconds is 3 versus 2. Tizian in a great position to lock them down here. AK-47 in towards lower B. If they went in that position, he would absolutely be taken down. Edward, Zeus make their way up towards A. tabseN does have the AWP, so good at this angle. Watch out for him. You feel like he's going to nail at least one of these shots. There it is. That should be the round now. Edward with it all to do. Bomb will be planted. Can he find anything more?
tabseN not leaving anything on the table. Doesn't go back to place it. He flirts with the idea. This time backs off, knowing the situation, the gravitas of losing a weapon. We saw what that can do when Nex picked up the M4.
Absolutely.
And here we go. Narrow choke point again. Fires in back to Electronic.
5 versus 4. Nice pick from Gob B. Doesn't overcommit to the angle as well. He falls back. He knows this is map point. I've got there's the opening. And now the teammates with the crossfires can finish things off. tabseN hasn't really missed much at all in this second half. There's 2 kills to go. Make it 1. Zeus with 5 players up against him, but that's going to be it. Absolutely no chance for him. Smooya to finish things off. 16-11 as Big bounce back here in the grand final. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and they'll take map number 2. Potential of 5 coming up here. Great scenes from them, and they've shown us once more their CT side is pretty impenetrable.
Unbeaten in the line.